Are you doing the intro screen or is it live live? Live live? Live live live! Birria, birria, birria! Oh, hello, we got guests today. Boop, boop, boop. Welcome to our live stream, everybody. We have our friends Natalia and Coco with us. You might remember from our Birria Taco Tour. They're joining us today to do a effing live stream for Thirsty Fucking Thursdays.
Sure.
Yeah. Boop, 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 boop. So we're gonna make some birria style pierogi dishes for my pierogi business, rather than try to step on the taco toes of everyone in this great city. And while we do that, we're gonna have some refreshing cocktails with a very awesome local seltzer company.
Bone hard seltzer.
That's right.
We're in a bone hard, y'all. Get
Damn.
ready. Yeah.
So let's throw it to the main intro, I guess, right? And we'll be right back. Even though we're just gonna stand here. Let's get fucking cooking. Excellent. Welcome back. So, as I mentioned, we're going to make birria style pierogies. Birria is something that's new to me, but it's kind of taken off in popularity. We went around and checked out some of the best spots that we heard about in Austin, and I think the results were pretty awesome, if not tasty at the very least. So we're going to implement some things we learned from there. I'm going to apply some of my knowledge from some of the techniques that I think are infused into this for this. And then the whole time we're going to be just sipping on some delicious seltzery, margarita-y, tequila-y cocktails.
I'll have a cocktail. Hold the tail.
Whoa, there she is. Okay, so perfect. So birria, as far as I kind of understand it, is just like some stewed meat. I think it's, depending on where you go, I would imagine, is typically either goat or beef. A lot of places we went to, I believe, was beef.
Yes, there
Right.
was one rare place that offered us chicken.
Chicken. We don't like this.
We don't go there.
We don't go there. So today's fun for me culinarily. I found some goat bones, so I can make like a little bit of a goat stock, and then I found some beef cheek at HEB, and I know that shit is super bomb when it's braised down. So that's the first step we'll do. We're gonna braise it, cook it nice and tender. Then from there, we're gonna shred up the meat. That's it. Then we're gonna reduce the sauce, make the consommé, right? And then we're gonna griddle up some house-made tortillas that I'm gonna make and attempt to not look like an idiot while I do it. No promises. And then we're gonna try to put them loosely into a pierogi form, and then you can come get them at the Barton Creek Farmers Market, and then eventually, about a month or so, you can come get it at their fucking food truck that's opening up.
Fucking food truck.
Hey, I'll be all like, what do you need? Okay. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna get some stuff searing off in this pan here. Once the cooking action gets a little boring, we're gonna make the cocktails, so that the way there's something exciting to watch the whole time, if any of this doesn't seem exciting to you. So as I mentioned, I have things kind of staged out. So this whole process probably takes about 4 to 6 hours, but we're gonna knock this shit out super quick. So I have here some goat bones. I don't know where Brent, I'm just gonna look at this camera. So we got the goat bones here. These are the femur bones of the goat, like the legs and like the forearms, like this.
So now the goat's a dinosaur.
Now the goat is a dinosaur. Aw. So anyway, so we got our dinosaur goat bones, and then we have our beef cheek right here. Super, it's full of cartilage, gets a lot of workout from chewing all that delicious grass, but then that cartilage, when it breaks down, translates into delicious gelatinous flavor. So to get started, we have our little pan here over about medium heat, not super hot yet, so that's fine. We're gonna take a little oil, This is just canola oil, right? Canola. And then we're going to sear off our goat bones. We'll get a little bit of color on those, take them out, add the beef cheeks, and then it's just gonna be a big dump pot. We'll just dump everything back in. We'll add some liquid, dump it out, cook it down.
In and out.
In and out, baby, in and out.
So tell us why we're using the bones. What are they going to do? Is it just like a bone broth situation?
So part of the other part of the birria experience, and then even braising in general, like the technique where you cook meat slow and slow in liquid, you need to impart as much flavor as possible. You don't need to, but I think it helps. So the reason for the bones is we're going to turn that into a bone broth or like a stock.
Okay.
So again, all that connective tissue is going to break down, and that's kind of what makes your stock have like a nice umptious mouthfeel.
Mouthfeel. That's my favorite
Mouthfeel,
word.
there you go.
Yeah.
We got some good
I love
guests.
a good mouthfeel.
I'm such a raging clue right
So that's
now.
the reason why we have the bones, because it's going to give you like a nice body to your broth or your consomme. The reason I'm using goat bones and not the goat meat is the goat meat's a little more expensive than the beef. So to get more bang for our buck, we're going to go with the beef cheek. It's also harder to find. We have a good supply of halal,
Yeah,
and
we wanted halal because of me.
so they weren't too difficult to
I
find.
need to be less. If I'm gonna have a
Bless
bone
your
in my
heart.
body, it's gonna need to be less. I mean, that's what she said.
That's what she said. Speaking of that, so this is the point where I think the action's not super exciting. Why don't we go ahead and make some cocktails
All right.
while we wait for this Maillard reaction?
So, grab our glass.
Yeah, let me go get some, okay, so I have some chamoy here.
So what are we making?
We are gonna make a little,
You're gonna make bone hard margarita.
yes, bone hard margaritas. This is a chamoy that I like to use to.
And what is chamoy?
Chamoy is just like, I have no idea. It's like a sauce. It just makes everything better. Fruit, drinks, alcohol, it makes everything better.
Very saucy.
Yes,
It's
it's
a
very,
saucy girl.
very
It's
saucy.
good on melon, right?
Yeah,
With cantaloupe.
It's amazing on melon, and my favorite is actually cucumber. I love it on cucumber. Okay, so I'm just going to rib this up real quick.
I love a good rim job.
I'm
Whoa!
gonna put some chamoy on it. And then I have another little plate of tahini. I'm gonna coat it in tahini.
With a little more tahini there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Your finger in my Russia.
We are going to mix. Yeah, we're gonna
ice
actually put the ice first. Yeah.
It's gonna be real simple.
Very
A
simple.
little ice.
And then we're gonna get our bone hard seltzer. Yep.
There. We're using this painted donkey tequila today, but you can
And
use
just donkey.
whatever tequila you would like. So we're gonna do 1-2 count of tequila.
That's a good measure.
I mean,
Hell
if
yeah.
you need a pour spout, do you even really drink?
Whoa! That's a good call.
Yeah. And
If you
then,
don't eyeball it,
yeah.
are you an alcoholic?
Let's not go there. So this is a little drink called Bone Hard Seltzer. It's my project that I'm doing. It's a locally made hard seltzer here in Austin. It's still in the works, so you can't buy it, but this is our prototype can, so hopefully we'll have it on the market soon. But what we want to do with this company is donate money to the animal shelter and save all the cute puppies and kitties, and that's why there's a little puppy dog on the can here. And this is the, although it says lime, this is actually the pineapple jalapeno flavor, and I'll tell you a little more about the other flavors we have.
That's very Austin. It's so exclusive you can't even have it.
Right.
But you can DM her for a case,
So
I'm sure.
exclusive. Yes. So let's do that, and then let's do a little lime. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little squeeze here, and then we'll do a little lime.
Whoa!
Add a lot
Lime
of
down.
lime.
Lime down.
Do we need another one?
I think we're good.
All right.
freshly squeezed in the lime is to cut it on both ends and then put it in the squeezer.
Ooh, she knows how to squeeze it right. A little squeeze-a-roo. Save the rest. Give it a whirl. You want to do the honors, my lady? Sure. I'm gonna start
Stir it
working
a
it.
bit. Look.
Oh, there you go.
Whatever you got, honey.
That's it. Make it work, chef. Yes, chef.
Give it a little lick, a little squeeze. Is that good?
Bob.com. Oh my god. I'm gonna make me one for me and you.
So you know you want to have a good time when you're mixing booze and booze. So we're gonna make a couple more so we're all nice and
Lubed up.
lubricated. Yes.
Lubed up for the birria.
Thank you. And I mean, what goes better with tacos or pierogies than a little tequila margarita situation?
The area is gonna really go good with that tequila.
Right.
Sweet agave.
All right, what's going on over here?
All right, so what's going on over here? I got the,
They're sizzling.
they are, they're super spicy. So we got the bones in and out. We got the bones in and out.
Bones hard,
That's right.
Bones in and out. We're boning everywhere, y'all.
Man, there she is. So now I got the beef cheek.
As long as you're not boning dirty. Yeah.
That's right. Oh my
Wait,
lord.
what night of the week is it?
We don't discriminate.
All right, so now we got the beef in. We're just getting a little caramelization on the cheeks for a little depth of flavor. Then we're gonna dump everything back in, let it simmer. Then I'm gonna attempt to make tortillas. Then I'll bring out all my TV Magic stuff that's already ready already. And we'll just drink some more of these delicious bone hard cocktails. So if you can't find beef cheek, I would say you should definitely use like chuck roast or what else? Like sirloin would be good. If you can get short rib, that would be really, really tasty too. We live in the land of brisket. That would work pretty good if you wanted to use smoked brisket. I think the one place, I think La Chuza had brisket.
Oh my gosh.
Where
That
would
was
you
But-
amazing brisket.
Yeah.
Where would you recommend that people buy goat cheese? Or I mean, beef cheek and goat
Your
bone?
local HEB, they take
So-
care of it so much.
Fiesta's a good or Fiesta Mart's a good spot. HEB actually had the beef cheeks, so if you hit up that Hebs, you'll have no problem finding it. The goat bones, I had to search a halal market, and there's like a dozen of them around. I can't remember the name of it.
So
So
it wasn't the goat that was wandering in your yard the other week, right?
no, he's in the room. He's in the bedroom. He's paying rent. He's not dinosaured out yet. All right, so we'll do a little bit more of this. Excellent.
Oh, all right, let's have a little cheers.
You got one camera guy?
Oh, would you like one of these? Oh, we're having technical difficulties.
Chin, chin, chin.
Ooh, salud.
God damn, that's good.
Isn't it bomb?
And it's what? Pineapple
Pineapple jalapeno.
jalapeno.
So we got a couple flavors.
We
So
got all the flavors.
when I did the canning process, it was easier to have one label. So it was like, well, I have 4 flavors, one label. It's like poor girl. Never mind.
Okie
So
dokie.
what happened was,
What happened was?
we decided to put one label on all the cans, but the flavors are lime, COG, pineapple jalapeno,
Which this actually is
yeah,
pineapple jalapeno.
and then passion fruits and grapefruit. We may be changing up some of the flavors, but we'll see. Everything's still kind of in the works, but hopefully you'll see us on the shelves sometime in the next year.
They'll
Oh, yeah.
definitely be at Dirty Bells.
Like, yeah.
Shout out. Shameless shout out.
And yeah,
But also, this chamoy is actually mango flavored, so that's what gives it a little that sweetness too, to that like pineapple jalapeno.
Hell yeah.
Because then it would normally be kind of like spicy to me,
You want one,
like spicy like that.
Brennan?
Spicy.
You need a cocktail?
Eventually.
Huh?
I said eventually is fine.
All right. So what we got here, I think we're looking pretty good to go for this step of the live process.
Sear it.
Just sear it. It's super not cooked yet.
Right, okay.
But it's just to get
So
this,
you're just flopping that cheek everywhere.
just flop your cheek.
Okay.
So we're just trying to get a little bit of this brown color, caramelized protein.
Brown chicken, brown cow? Is that where the term comes from?
That's right. Brown chicken, brown cow.
What about cats and boots? Everyone forgets about cats and boots.
Oh my Lord, help us.
What's the gas?
All right, so now we're gonna add back the bones.
Mad?
Bone, 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 bone. At this point, maybe that might not be a bad look. All right, so we're gonna add some of our seasonings. We'll turn it down a bit. We don't want to scorch anything too bad. That looks good.
We're not going scorched earth.
So we have not yet. We might. Always on the trigger.
I mean, you got a Russian and a Pole, like, things are gonna get weird.
Yep. All right, so we got a little bit of cumin, cumino,
Ooh, yes.
fresh ground.
Oh, wow. You fresh ground that?
I did in a coffee grinder. That one right there.
Honey, what does cumin look like before you grind it?
It looks like
The
this.
seeds?
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah, they have those in a lot of Indian bread. Like if you get like fresh Indian bread. They have
Yeah.
those too.
Cumin and coriander are like mega Indian spices.
Delish.
All right, then we have some bay leaves, just whole, and some black peppercorns. And then, that's right, we're gonna throw in our onions. This is just this is a big old chunky yellow onion. I'm gonna do 1.5. I'm gonna save the other half.
So you don't chop it up, you just want it for flavoring.
For right now, yeah. And then, we're gonna add
I've
some
heard of those.
guajillo chilies.
Ew. Spicy up in here.
I can't remember what,
Actually, they're not picky, right? Are they?
they're not super
They're not.
spicy.
They're more like smoky flavor,
They're
right?
smoky
Mhm.
Yeah, you gonna get this?
So we're gonna,
I thought you just decorate with those, you know, like they hang in those like big old things, you
Yeah,
put them in the
the-
kitchen.
the-
Is that what
Yeah.
white people do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, got it, okay.
those white people, I tell you.
Too spicy. Too spicy.
Yeah.
So
Spicy for you.
these guajillos are gonna come back out in a little bit. It's gonna be kind of like our chili powder. We're gonna make like our own little chili paste. At this point, if you have like beef stock, you can add that. I used all my beef stock in the stuff that's ready to go.
Or you have an dance party.
Or just have a little dance party where you fill up your water.
I mean, if you're not dancing while you're cooking, you're doing it wrong.
That's true.
Just gonna say it.
All right.
Okay, back to someone that actually knows what they're doing.
There we go.
I mean,
Womp, womp, womp. All right, so after this, it's gonna go pretty quick. So we'll get the water all the way up. All right.
it's the party infused seltzer.
So we're gonna bring this up to a simmer. We'll bring it up to a boil and turn it down to a simmer. So what I'm gonna do, since watching shit boil is not very exciting, I'm just gonna move this to the back, and then I'll bring up the stuff that's already ready already.
Put
So
it on the back burner.
put it on the back burner. That's right. So we'll move this.
Cooking this.
Oh,
Oh,
girl,
yeah.
This takes like hours.
I know. I was like,
Oh,
how are we
yeah.
gonna do this in an hour?
All right. So then you cut to. I have my mini version. Pew, 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 pew. So this is after about.
That's some TV magic right there.
That sure
Your boy was
is,
busy
Mom.
yesterday. So this is about
Right, Gretchen.
4 hours later.
Back to the studio.
Back to you. So you can kind of see we have everything nice and brazy, super fall aparty tender.
Fall apart tender. That's
Fall
like,
apart
that's a
tender.
cooking term, right? I think I read that in a French book.
It's from Escoffier, yeah.
Yeah.
He wrote that in the early 1800s when he was being all French.
Oui, oui.
Okay, so we'll let this kind of hang out. I'm gonna move this actually on our little tortilla griddle. Kill this guy. Get rid of that. And then we'll make the
We're gonna go
tortillas.
set the house on fire
Yeah.
with that. Don't worry about it.
Woo!
If you see fire.
Okay. So for any good taco, and then in this case the pierogies,
Yes.
we need a good tortilla dough. I don't have much experience with them, and I didn't dive in too far, but I did dive in enough to find out that this stuff, maseca, especially the nixta masa, is really good. So masa harina is just corn flour, dried, pulverized, ground down corn. It's ground finer than corn meal, and then the nixta part, it's cooked with some kind of sodium chloride, kind of gives it a little preservative factor to it. But you can taste it. It tastes more corny.
Is it corny?
It's super corny. Even
Perfect.
cornier than me.
Perfect.
Whoa! All right.
Apparently, I've never liked television before. Apparently, I don't know what to do with my hand.
What do I do with my hands?
Hand on the hip. Hand on the hip. Hey, cheers.
Just car handle real good, you know. Just coming around the corner, felt like I was floating on a spaceship.
So we'll tell you for a second. Right? Are we chatting?
Let's chat.
What's up?
Hmm?
So
Kitchen talk.
you're effing cooking
Fucking cooking, baby.
and rogue pierogies.
And rogues.
Rogue pierogies. Amazing. I am a little tiny food Instagram called This Food Fox, which you never see me. So if you're actually watching this is the first time you probably.
This
see
is a
my
very
face
rare
ever. So
sneak peek.
you are welcome.
We're
sir.
not
I hope you're
worthy.
gonna get hundreds
We're
and
not
hundreds
worthy.
of follows.
Oh, yeah.
And this is ATX Snack Week. She is snack. Okay.
I'll
She
be
is a
snacking.
snack.
I'll be snacking.
Dag.
So we all love to eat, and this is how this kind of collaboration came together. So
I love to feed people who love to eat.
follow all our accounts. Maybe there'll be some tags in the. Maybe our magic guy here will throw some tags in there. And yeah.
Now you see me.
Cheers to more shenanigans,
No.
y'all.
Let's get some shenanigans going.
Let's get shenanigan-y.
Mm-mm.
That's
What about
also
a word from our sponsor?
Who are our sponsors?
Boneheart Seltzer is actually one of our
Yeah,
sponsors tonight.
proudly sponsored by an unofficial drink that's not in the market.
The most exclusive seltzer in Austin.
So exclusive. You
Flood her DMs
you
for
can't
purchase.
legally money.
All right.
buy it.
Money, no, this.
I love flooded DMs. It's like a flooded basement, but better.
I love it.
All right.
But you could not answer. And then still
I'm picking up what you put in that.
All right, so for this, let me just get this out of the way, then we'll go back to the shenanigans.
Is this what the pierogi thing is made out of? Like the actual covering? Or you're just making a tortilla?
So I'm gonna use a tortilla dough for the pierogi.
That's what I was getting into.
I'll get to the
Okay.
boring shit later. But basically, this shit is really dope. It comes with, also from the HEB.
It's
Dope
from the
dough.
hair.
From
the
the,
dope dough.
it's that dope dough. But it's basically just 2 to 1. You just add 2 parts of the flour to the 1 part of the water right here. A little bit of salt. Bring it together. I like to use my hands.
Put your hands in
That's right.
We're gonna
Get
get a cat and eat
Just
it.
raw dog it. Yep.
there.
You can bring in a cat if you don't mind any.
You don't have kitten mittens on. Hey, shout out if you know that reference. If you know
Are
that
your
reference,
kittens too
type-
loud?
type
You're
it in the
so
chat.
stupid.
Type in the chat, we will personally deliver you a pierogi.
Kitten
I'm lying,
mittens.
but
One
No.
size fits all.
She will personally deliver your
That's
pierogi.
right.
We have a unicycle.
And if you need any patents on kitten
It'll be there in
mittens,
about 2
Coco
hours.
does notaries.
Yeah.
And we'll also know
Mobile
race
notary.
for you.
Good. I was just about to ask you,
I've
do you
gone
need a
mighty
patent
far.
on
Lake
kitten?
Travis is the farthest.
We'll also do notarizations by boats. Don't ask, it's weird, but it's a thing.
$200
Boats.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I feel like once this kind of looks
You're
like
really
plain.
needy. You're really needy.
Like we're trying to talk.
Sorry, guys. I love that you guys are chatty because then that's less I have to talk.
Okay, so when it gets like
Like kind of like Play-Doh.
okay.
But it's not supposed to be super like soggy. Wet.
Not super soggy wet, no. Just like lightly soggy wet.
Well, so you gotta work on her a little more. If
You do. You gotta, yeah.
Okay,
You know, you gotta buy the milk duds and the popcorn.
She's been there for a while.
I mean, you gotta work on her a little bit. It's not just gonna be overnight. You don't just like go in there.
Give her a splash.
All right, so then what I found also helps. So this is pretty good, I would say, from my brief experience since our taco tour.
When's the first time you made a tortilla?
Yesterday,
For the record.
2 days,
This is the
2 days ago. So you just spank it a little bit,
Ooh.
but then let it sit, because it's gonna kind of hydrate anything that you kind of didn't mix up very
So are
well.
you gonna give the dough a name if you're gonna spank it like that?
I guess so. What should we call this dough? I was gonna say Shirley's pretty good. Surely you need to spank that dough some more.
Oh, yes.
All right, so we got the dough. We got the braisy meats.
We got more ice cream.
We got more ice cubes. So why don't we make a beverage for the cameraman?
Go ahead. You can do that.
I'd say the next step's gonna happen really quick. So maybe we throw it to a commercial break.
Detroit.
Who is our commercial sponsor today?
So our commercial today is from our sponsor, Southern Financial. In these trying times,
I actually use that guy. So.
his name's Herschel, the financial advisor. He real good. It's nice to know that there's certain financial minds that make sense out of sense. Believe it or not, I find a lot of yourselves in presence of my company, some fine young ladies such as yourself, in these hard financial times, coming to me saying, Herschel, how I make that no money into more money? And I appreciate you. I got you covered. And if you allow me to show you, it's just really one small line separating the no money to the more money. Now, just give me a second. I gotta find my pen. Roxy, my assistant. Her name is Roxy. Where's my beautiful assistant, Roxy? Where that girl at now? All right, we'll do it there, Roxy. Go run along. Damn. So you see, it's going to seem a little complicated at first. We got the no money, but if we make that little fine line, which is why you come to me, you'll see that you take no money and you make a more money. Down. In these uncertain times, at least we can count on certain financial minds. More money. Southern Financial. We make sense out of sense. Who did that question?
Sis! Oh my gosh. I knew I had a
Welcome back.
Boston, I just didn't know.
We had a little bit of a canned. Everyone's okay, right?
We boned so hard. Things got really wet.
Womp womp. Hey.
Do I need a white wash?
Yeah, please. I think I'll survive.
Kitten mittens.
Hold on.
It was by this.
Oh. Yeah. Maybe we should get here. Let's get the refrigerated one.
Okay.
You guys need a napkin?
We need a bucket and a mop.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this one's a
Perfect.
lot better.
It's such a rowdy group. I love it. All right. We feel all right? Tip of the
Yes.
tongue and the lip flip. Tip of the tongue and the lips.
We just got a little wet. That's fine. Nothing two girls can't handle.
I think I don't need to say anything the rest of the stream.
This is for
Yeah,
lovely
this is for
cameraman.
For Brendan.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Brendan, come take your medicine.
Yeah. Come on, man.
What's up?
Medicina, we made for you.
Oh, I need a little lime sponge. So what are we doing now?
All right, so chef, what we're doing next? We're going to,
Huh? What?
we got a little off the rails. It's all good. We're going to let's shred up our beef.
Shred that beef.
What I should mention that I totally forgot on, which is fine. From the braisy, We're gonna pull the chilies out and blend them up. We made a chili paste and then blended it back in.
You're a chili paste.
Thank you. Your name's chili paste. So,
My grandma told me that's rude.
okay.
Term of endearment for her, but like, damn.
Can we see this? I may have to
I
scooch.
just Neil. Look at this white boy make tortillas. I love
And then we take the masa harina. Oh, we put it.
It's not harina.
It's soft H.
Maize.
Maize. So, okay. We got our cheeky beef. Cheeky. Look at that. And then we have our consomme, right?
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do next, we'll strain this out, and then we'll put it.
the rest of the beefs?
There's more.
But wait, there's more.
There's
For the low price.
There's all that
$9.99
camera
a
magic.
month.
Right, for 138 months.
And you will get one of these
You'll get
delivered
one
in
taco
3 to 4 hours.
per week.
Un taco. So then we strain it and we let it cook down a little bit more. And then we get our consomme. Would you guys like to try this?
Yeah.
This part's the fun part, 'cause now we get to start trying shit.
I'm nervioso.
Well, just call Mateo, okay?
Also, just a disclaimer. My name is Coco because I'm brown on the outside, white on the inside. I don't really know Spanish, but I'm learning. Consomé and birria.
Birria.
And then pierogi.
Arriba.
Pierogi, super Spanish.
Okay, we have to do it in a lifted voice.
Soup Spanish.
Okay, what are we trying with these?
So you can try this, and then we can try the shreddy beef.
That looks boiling lava hot.
Yeah. This looks like a Saturday night.
When
Here,
do we
this is
not?
for you.
When do we have a boring Saturday?
Ooh, was it hot on your
Yeah.
finger? Yikes. Oh, did you burn yourself? I'm sorry. Cheers.
Oh yeah. That is good.
Damn,
Press for a while.
Gringo can throw down a little bit.
Can I try some of this meat?
Yeah, please. So that's not even the good right there.
Oh, so you're giving us the nuts?
No. There's steps to it. There's steps.
There's
We gotta take
levels to this
steps.
shit, bitch.
There's levels to
You
this
gotta
shit.
sit
Hey,
down a
when's
little
the
bit.
last time you put meat into a girl's mouth at the same time? Ayo.
Who is this woman?
Salty.
This food fucks. I read
But
porn for
tasty.
food. Clearly, mine's better. That is good. This is like
Yeah, can we get on with the tortilla making?
Yeah, absolutely.
Tacos? Thank you.
We're getting there.
chop chop.
So then, chop this beef, bro.
Ooh.
So then,
Unsanitary cookies, unsanitary spoons. I'm sorry.
there's a little. Here, you can chuck it in his bag here.
Okay, OCD.
All right, we'll turn this down. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna let this meat kind of cook and simmer on the plancha. This is ghetto plancha
I like that. This reminds me of my.
with a little bit of this. All right. We'll come back for that later. Right?
Simmering.
Saucy. And this is some stuff that's already been sauced.
Ooh, double sauce.
Double sauce.
That looks like a little bit of different texture. It looks like it's been like
Yeah.
marinating and it's like goodness.
So this is this in the future.
Ooh, are we time traveling?
It's a little bit of time
All right,
travel.
let's take the DeLorean, baby. Call me by the fire.
Okay. Oh my Lanta. Okay.
We need to put this up. Like we're gonna travel in time, and then we're gonna need the tacos still.
That works. Okay. So now,
Do we know when the birria tacos started, originated? What's the history?
I didn't do any research.
Wow. Epic fail.
I said,
Okay, let's make up a story then.
Okay.
Let's be like real ignorant.
what do you guys got? I think it's
I'm gonna say it was like the Mayans.
okay.
Oh, Latinita 512. Okay.
So
on the east
Latinita
side.
512 probably opened about pre-pandemic. So that's when it started on the east side. That's what I would like to think because they do it right.
Yeah.
They do it so good.
It was
Even without cheese, we got ours without cheese, and they were still super bomb. The flavors
Yeah.
were there, and I think this tastes the most like it from all the places that we tried.
It was
23.
20 BC before Corona.
Yes, exactly. She knows the facts.
So yeah, clearly originated on the east side of Boston, not in like Mexico.
Old tourist, precisely.
Obviously, of course. But hey, Latinita 512, you're doing it right. You're doing
Shout
it
me
right.
out. We love you. Those tacos, we love you. Oh,
Man, they fuck, huh?
Oh, they do. I
We
love,
need to do
I love
DJ
me some,
next.
I love me
DJ
some
next.
tacos that fuck.
yeah.
Wait, what?
The biche? Oh, that's the thing that they added on. That's what they
Yeah,
added on. It was
yeah,
really good.
It was like,
Kind of good.
if y'all have any ideas, so pierogies are gonna be his food truck. I don't know, I'm just telling you.
Do we need to? I guess we need to explain a pierogi. I guess.
Yeah, do the
Yeah,
thing.
because
Talk-
I
talk
didn't
about
even.
your thing.
They were like, "Is that an empanada?" I was like, "Yo no sabe." Shit. So you tell us.
Yo no sé.
Yeah.
So pierogi is basically kind of like a. I tell people it's a Polish empanada.
They're actually Russian. Don't let the Pole misfind
Damn,
you. The Poles
they're-
are always like all up in her shit.
They're actually pretty ambiguous.
Can we get some fight bells? Because I kind of want to.
Ding 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 ding!
Bam.
Oh fuck! Get in here! All right, we.
I mean, maybe we'll settle on like Eastern European.
I think Eastern European's a good, just
But anywho.
cover all.
But also,
So anyway, they started in Poland.
the marinating, the tortilla, and the consomme is like the key to a good tortilla.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
So you flash it on the griddle instead.
Yeah, so I saved
It's a
some of the
little different
grease,
Technique, so instead of dipping the whole.
and you'll
the whole-
see,
what do they
yes,
say, the whole, tortilla? Yeah.
the whole
The
enchilada.
whole enchilada. You know, but
Womp womp.
potato, tortilla, enchilada. Same but different.
Everything wrapped
Same,
in a
same,
tortilla is
but
just
different.
in a different form. It's all evolved. It's Pokemon of Mexican food is Pokemon. They just
Okay.
evolve into enchilada, burrito, taco, like
Right.
constantly evolving.
I mean, most food, most.
Oh
cuisines
Oh
my!
my gosh,
bread
the
and a-
maíz smells so good.
Yeah.
I think we're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good.
Juice thing.
Got
So
one more in
anyway,
us.
So the Russians invented the pierogies, not the Poles, but that's okay. We don't want to bruise their ego. Anyway.
We're
so
very
it's a
fragile people.
dough- it's a dough that you put some kind of either potato or meat, or it's usually like potato, onions, meat, kind of like basic like middle class, lower class food. Honestly,
Super
It's
comfort
like-
food, yeah.
Comfort, yeah, it's comfort food. It's easy to make. Everyone's babushka makes them. I don't know what they're doing for them. I don't know babushka.
Babcha.
I don't know what they got, but you know, so you can put anything in it. And we're trying to do like a little twist on.
That's why we're called
A
rogues.
typical. They're going rogue. They're going.
We're going rogue.
Also, shameless
Toad
plug
rogue.
on my hairstyle. I've gone rogue. I don't know if anyone has noticed.
Woo!
Woo, good thing we're not authentically using that.
All right.
So we're good.
Okay.
But with my hairstyle, I've gone rogue. If anyone is good.
So here's how we're gonna finish these out. So we're done with the tortillas for the moment.
Are we only making 3? What about our guy here?
Well, we'll when we're done, when we cut, we'll make a bunch more.
My guy.
our guy.
You're talking to my guy all wrong. So this is where it becomes not Hispanic. So I already made some mashed potatoes.
Wait, is this like a shepherd's pie in a thing?
I guess so.
Is that mashed potatoes?
It's mashed potatoes. This is the chive filling for the Rogues sour cream and chive.
Wait,
Tighter.
I thought we were doing cheese. And
Yeah. We got a whole
just
thing.
a little square, just a little.
We got a whole thing going.
Let him do his thing. He's powerful.
So we got that.
The Poles don't know what they're doing.
Oh my lord, this woman.
Anywho, so on a different note, if y'all,
Thank you.
I don't know how many viewers we have. How many viewers do we have? Like 3.
Yeah.
Sweet. If y'all have an idea for.
Oh, sorry, 5.
Ooh, 5.
Lovely.
All right. Shout out. To
Hi,
them.
Mom. I know you out there, girl.
If you have an idea for some pierogies
Oaxaca.
you'd like to see in the
Oaxaca
future,
cheese.
Oaxaca cheese. Yes,
holler
Rogues.
at this guy.
Rogues is always looking for new ways to shove shit into other shit.
Hey, if you want to put a pie in your mouth, unless there's a pie pocket, you put that shit in your mouth.
Pie
You put it in
pocket.
you put it in your pie hole.
Pie pocket.
Pie pocket.
Ooh, fuck. That's good. Sorry.
Oh, is it fuck? What is this?
Really good. This is Oaxaca cheese.
Oaxaca
Ooh, give me
cheese.
a slice, bro. What is
It's
this?
gonna be
Sandwich
melted on
roll?
that one.
A little nibble.
All right, now we take our little beef cheeky braise.
Oh yeah.
Giggity. I'm such a
What is
raging
going
chlor
on
right
here?
now.
We're sharing cheese.
We Lady and the Tramp the cheese.
Lovely.
It didn't work.
Uh-oh.
But
All
it
right.
was good.
I was a
honestly.
tramp.
Yeah.
She was the lady.
I tried to
Anyway.
Come Mama called me crazy. I couldn't let her down.
I don't know if we're gonna get invited back.
We won't, but it's fine. Because we never went on live television before. Going back to my original statement.
Ooh, look at those little pie pockets.
So they're not super pierogi like.
Just straight.
These are just birria tacos.
Yeah. So back to it.
This is what we actually.
That's okay though.
But hey,
That's okay.
they're what's that word when people say like it's not like the food is.
It's not DiGiorno, it's delivery.
No, it's
We're going rogue.
deconstructed. It's
Okay.
a
No,
deconstructed.
this is a
pierogi.
hybrid. No,
True,
this
true,
is
true.
a hybrid.
Okay.
All right,
So
we're gonna
it's
give it a
actually
little.
just a taco. We're totally being assholes.
It's a hybrid.
Woo! Yeah, get it wet.
Get it right. Get it right. Get it. Somebody call David Banner right now. Because we gotta make a remix.
So we'll give it a flip.
Man.
All right.
Who's watching? Can we get a little shout out to somebody who's watching over here?
Is there anyone in the chat room?
All right.
Let's play chat roulette.
Okay, first caller. Come on, just call him.
Yo, I got a question.
What's up?
What the fuck is a Gorby?
A
Oh,
what?
a Gorby. That's
Oh, you're Russian!
Hi, boyfriend. Well, a Gorby is a reference to Mr. Gorbachev, but President Gorbachev of the former
Oh,
Soviet Union.
Mikhail Gorbachev?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
but my boyfriend.
Michael Fisher said actually sweet and happy Gorbies first.
Yes, yes. Hi, babe.
We have a fan.
That's my boo. So he's from Sweden, and he's like, oh yeah, we make the original pierogies. They're called Gorbies, and it's like an open. It's like a pocket that's like open on the top, so it looks like
A torta? Look, everything comes back to the Mexican culture.
No,
That's part of
it's like it doesn't look like anything in the it doesn't look like a Mexican food. It looks like a stuffed ravioli with like the top open. It kind of looks like a vagina, which explains a lot. Those Swedes are naughty. It's like a delicious pocket you just want to put your face into. I don't know. But hey.
Face pocket.
Oh, you know.
Pocket.
Don't say you don't know.
Yeah.
Oh,
'Cause you know a lot about the thing.
I'm surprised she hasn't tried to paw through the fucking window yet.
Oh, Roxy, my sous chef.
Oh, see, I made eye contact. That's where I.
We had to let her out. She cool though. She cool though.
She cool for a
She cool, though.
second.
All right. So I think we're about ready.
Sizzle.
It's a sizzle for me. It's a sizzle for me. They can't hear us because his mic is over there.
I like it.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Okay, great.
Oh wow, we can get like the fancy
Oh my
basket.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Is this
whoa,
Italian?
whoa. Welcome to Italy. The red checker, it make it Italian.
There's a Checkers up the street.
I mean, we're in South Dallas, so we're like north
Yeah.
of.
Oh my lord.
We're never been up
South
here.
Dallas, yeah. Austin.
Okay.
Is this still Austin?
So here, I think we're ready to go, ladies.
Oh, that's what they
So we got our little.
Is that a little cilantro and a little cebolla?
Oh yes. Oh yes. Yes, yes,
Cute
yes.
little baby up still.
All right.
So when you come visit,
Okay. There we go. There we go.
what will you get? You will get.
Ooh, those are cute.
So this is what I'm thinking, yeah.
Tres leches.
Woo-wee!
Oh, those were adorbs. Like totes adorbs.
Put
That's
down,
what.
There it is.
Talia, put down the tequila, please. You're scaring everyone.
What?
Oh my
Go chase.
Holy crepe.
I shouldn't have looked you in the eyes. It's my fault.
Okay.
You wanna
So,
lick my toes.
is it? What are you gonna say to the like hot college girls that walk by and you're like, you want to put my pie in your mouth?
And be like, what is that?
Here's probably what I'm mostly gonna say.
Okay, say it.
Yes, it's a Polish empanada.
Polada.
Empolata. Whoa.
Polada.
Empolata.
Emperogi?
Empolata. Emperogi.
Hognada.
Rognada.
Oh my lord.
Look at the different voices.
All right, y'all. What do you think about that?
Look at that beauty.
Wait. Oh, so then just like the taco stands, I got some red and green sauces.
Oh my
Did
gosh.
you make a good
You
garlic
better
sauce?
I did. I knew Coco was gonna buzz me on this one. Yeah.
Garlic green.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
side note, we had this one sauce that was so good we had to get extra and take it home.
And then I forgot it in my car
No
for a
shame.
week. Oh, you had a little accident.
Yeah. Where'd it go?
It's okay.
Oh, did
It'll
you,
find its
did
way.
you splooge somewhere?
I guess so.
It'll find its way. It's fine.
All right. So we got green poblano and then red guajillo.
Do you care if I
Is
do
it
my little
spicy?
test, my finger test?
Neither of these are spicy.
Okay,
Oh,
so
okay.
this is like white girl approved. I mean,
Yeah.
Russian girl.
This is totally Russian white girl.
White people.
What do we think?
The presentation is
beautiful.
there.
I need
Okay.
a picture. Can I take a picture? I know this is like not allowed.
Presentation.
That's cool. No, we're good. This is not our longest stream, so we're doing
Oh,
doing all
yeah.
right.
Oh yeah, give me more. Give me fierce. Give me sexy.
Move it, oh.
Give me sexy. Oh yeah.
How about that?
Looking good. Looking good.
Can you see it, Brennan? Okay.
Can you see it? Can you?
All right, little photo time,
Hair song.
and then I'll make some more. We'll do some more photo.
It's the checkers for me.
So here goes our not actual pierogies, but just ghetto biryani.
No, this is deconstructed pierogi taco biryani.
That's right. It's a lot of shit going on.
This is a hybrid. When you say hybrid in front of
Ooh, it's like
anything,
fusion.
it's gonna make
It's
it better.
Polish Mexican fusion.
Well,
okay?
now
Pol-
it's
Polican.
it used to be fusion, now it's hybrid.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is that
Oh,
what the
that's right,
quotes are
that's right.
saying these
Okay.
days?
I know how
Try
Alright.
it, please.
All right. Do we squeeze the lime
Mhm.
first?
Squeeze it,
Ooh,
Lord.
let me squeeze the lime. Juicy. So juicy. Okay.
Are we gonna leave you in trip? It's no. It's too hot. Too hot.
Mi amor.
No.
No, you have your own.
You go.
Okay.
You
All
go.
right.
You
I'm
eat
gonna.
first.
Ooh, so saucy.
Do
How am I
a
gonna?
greenie. Do a greenie dip.
Oh, a little green. Oh, I should have done it the other way.
Yeah.
These are fucking boiling lava hot though.
Yeah. Don't burn your mouth. It's not worth it. Blow. I mean, it might be worth it. I don't know. I'm sure it's worth it.
Oh, that fucks.
Does
That
this
fucks
food
hard.
fuck?
This food fucks. For the record,
We get a
I
cheese
don't say a
pull?
lot
No.
of things fuck, but it fucks.
Okay, yeah, it's really hot.
Careful, they don't bite your fingers.
Oh, here comes the cheese pull. I missed it.
You want some silverware?
Is there a cheese pull?
Whoa!
Ah.
Ooh, mommy.
Very nice, very nice.
Okay, let me try. So I like all the sauces. Like I'm a sauce whore.
I like that. That's a good move.
It's hot. It's really hot.
Now look at this cheese pull. I'm gonna do it. Oh, oh yeah.
Oh,
Daddy.
yeah.
Ooh, ooh, daddy.
I'm sure I'll have one because I'm gonna be a pussy about it.
You're gonna
Oh,
be
it fell.
magical and wonderful.
No, it fell.
You already are.
It's hot. I'm such a weenie. It's too hot. Like
You wanna
temperature
here?
hot.
You got a spoon or
Yeah,
something?
can I get a fork? I'm the one Latina in the segment. Can I get a fork?
Dude,
There you go.
These are fucking money.
Hell yeah.
And I'm not just trying to stroke your ego.
It's alright.
Oh, we're gonna.
Whoa! Well,
Watch
It's Thursday.
I mean,
How we do it?
I'm sure you
Does it stack up to our taco tour? Did we learn something?
Oh my
I
god.
honestly think this is better than the taco tour.
I'm not gonna. I mean, literally.
How do you dab? I guess. I don't know. Let's lose some more subscribers.
Media spots? Watch your back, bro.
Pierogi Bros
bro.
coming to snipe everyone.
But is this like the same consistency? Like this,
Inferior,
you're
bro.
making
I
like a
will.
ramen and
No,
hot.
I'll clearly work on it.
I mean, if they weren't boiling lava hot, they would be a little bit easier too. I think they need to cool down a little.
No, I'm saying, is this gonna be the like pierogi crust, like around, like the masa?
Yeah. So that'll be all the flavors. I would like it to be more pockety.
Wait, hello, ma'am.
Damn, you gotta try your creation.
All right.
I'm telling you.
Drum roll, please.
The maíz,
The corn?
Whoa!
corn was a good call. Settle your cute ass down.
Roll.
Roxy.
Roxanne. Roxanne wants the pretty one. That's the
Like, it's really, like, it's the maíz. Like, everything is so good.
Oh, that was good.
Oh, sorry
Well,
for the
fuck y'all, we
sneezing,
did it.
Okay, can we have like 10 more though? Like,
So I'll cook up some more.
I'm gonna eat the rest of this one.
We'll make some more cocktails.
We can share the rest of this
Thanks for tuning in. I think we clocked it in just under an hour, so that's not too bad for us.
54:23.
All right.
ooh.
Is that gravy?
We got a new sponsor out of it, Bone Hard Seltzer.
Bonehard Seltzer.
So follow us, follow Effin' Cooking, Rugs Pierogies,
ATX Snack Queen.
ATX Snack Queen, The Food Fox, Bonehard Seltzer. I also
And
have
our guy
like,
by the cam.
our
Brendan Danger 330 for all your video needs.
Yes.
All right. Well,
All right,
Let's-
let's eat some
let's
more
eat
tacos.
some
We're
more
gonna,
fucking
like, actually
tacos.
Shove our faces full of tacos.
all right.
Bye.
Bye. See you.
Adios.